Today's podcast is about excessive heat.
Yes, it is. It is hot here, y'all, in Arkansas. It is hot. And when I say hot, it's been like the hundreds hot. But we've had some rain here and there.
Yes. No, we haven't.
It rained a little bit today. It was like a little
sprinkle.
drizzle.
Like it's not enough to cool it down.
The other day we had a thunderstorm.
It's been shady today. But the humidity, it's mostly humidity. The humidity is just, it's not your friend. Like, how often do you see me with a rag?
Never.
How often do you see me with a rag?
Never. You know what? Yeah, I do when it's hot.
I had to buy a bag of 40, a pack of 48 microfiber towels.
Yeah, you did the other day. I was like, what do you need these for? Roman goes, it's hot.
It's hot.
And so I'm getting me some microfiber towels. They do work, though. And you know what? You can put them in the freezer, and they get cold.
So I got a question, girl. What are you doing for these girls in this excessive heat?
Ooh, let me tell you. But first, let me bring the podcast in. So, hey, welcome to Peaceful Gardens Podcast, y'all. Let's get it going. And with that being said, I am Kai the Farmer, and this is my husband, Roman. Y'all, so Roman just asked me a question. What do you do when it's hot as Willacoochee, Georgia? Or wherever the heck you are, and it's 100 degrees. Y'all hear them crickets? That's how hot it is. When you hear crickets come out, you know it's hot.
The flies, the crickets, the chickens, the shih tzus.
Not the shih tzus. Oh, Eleanor. I'm done. But
all the creatures.
You ain't playing. We done seen hawks and everything.
But the question is, what are you doing to keep these birds cool?
So what I've been doing to keep our birds cool is I've been giving them Hydro Hen. And I go in between Hydro Hen, a little bit of vinegar with the mother in it. I give them a little bit of that. So I swap them out. I don't just give it to them all in one day, of course. Yeah, y'all hear them? They're trying to tell y'all. But yeah, I had to keep my girls' guts healthy because I want the eggs that people get from me to be healthy. So that's what I've been doing. Also, we gave them frozen bananas, frozen watermelon. We did corn.
We did do corn.
And we did something else that was frozen. I forgot what Roman did. But
we've been trying a few different things.
Yeah.
We have. We even took ice cubes and when we have them in our fridge.
And put them in their water.
So I try to do it in the morning when I remember.
Yep.
I'm not the best at it. But about 3 times a week, for sure, they're getting ice cubes.
Yeah.
Hydro Hen every day.
Yeah. And then they get fermented food in the morning. We started that maybe, 2 weeks ago?
Fermented food, yeah. I felt like we should have started that sooner.
Yeah, we should have, because our chickens started like molting. And I was like, it is time for fermentation. So
it's hot.
That's another thing we're doing. It is hot.
We once tried a fan inside the coop, but man, the fan got destroyed. So if you got recommendations on a fan that we could use inside the coop
that's a good
that won't get destroyed,
yeah,
let me know, please.
That's a good one. Maybe we need like an industrial fan.
I don't know.
Like the big ones that they have that just go in a big circle.
It gets so dirty in there. Even like their water containers every day while we wash them, they stay dirty. They don't ever just get clean.
But you know what? It's a good thing that we're responsible enough to wash them every day. Hey, don't be lazy now. Go wash your girls' waters, okay? They giving y'all eggs and y'all loving them eggs, so wash their waters, okay? They appreciate that. Oh, another thing. It was something else we added into their diet to help them stay cool. But I can't think of what it is. Once I figure out what it is, I'll make sure I somehow put it in the description. Or y'all can find it probably on my Instagram. But, damn it. Frozen strawberries and blackberries. I found out they like frozen blackberries and frozen strawberries.
They just love strawberries and blackberries in general.
Hey, did you just eat?
I don't know what she ate.
And my Shih Tzu apparently just ate, my strawberry off the plant.
Did she?
Yep. She's ruthless. Yep. I was like, ooh, she was just, look, y'all see that? I know y'all saw that, like, for real.
Oh, it caught it, because I'm full body.
Eleanor is something else. Look at her looking at me like, what?
I was wondering what she was snacking on over there. Like, I just heard her smacking, and I was like, what's she smacking on? You get away from my berries now.
Girl, she dangerous. But you know what? Even water, I miss my girls, too. So if I feel like it's really hot and I know they're going to dry because it's hot, I'll take our water hose sprayer, turn it on mist, and I just mist them on down. And they enjoy it. Like, they just stand there and they just shake on off. And they enjoy it. That's another way I keep them cool. Now, not everybody's willing to stand out in the heat and mist their chickens, but I do it because I love my chickens. So, hey, to each his own.
Georgia got misted by the rain 2 days ago.
She sure did. Was it 2 days ago or a day ago?
I found her outside in the rain, and I felt bad for the little bird. I didn't even know she was outside. I at least thought she would knew better to get under the tree, but she didn't go under the tree, and I found her over here just getting rained on, right, getting poured on.
Where was Cece?
They were under the coop hiding, dry as hell.
Cece was being smart.
I wasn't worried about them two, but her. I was worried about her, so I took her in, and I blow dried her with your blow dryer.
My high velocity dryer. She used to.
I tucked her in my jacket and brought her back out here and threw her in the dust. And I just twisted my fingers and we had dead chicken in the morning. Oh, little
Confessions of a farmer's husband. Okay, because I didn't even know that. He told me he dried my chicken and that was it. Ooh, I know you playing. You better go find my baby.
You've not seen Georgia?
I have not. Actually, I have not. Y'all, now we got to go on a mission to find Georgia.
I'm done.
Where in the world is Georgia?
So I got another question for you.
Uh-huh.
In this heat,
yep.
How are your berries and how is your vegetation handling it?
You know what? To be honest, some of our vegetation is sustaining life and doing really good. But then we have some plants that have just said, forget you. I am not doing this heat. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. And that's only been maybe like 2 plants. And those were my loofah plants. And that's because boar bugs got to them. So,
but I would say that's only been in the last like 3 weeks because the berries just gave out. Our blackberry bush just started looking fried.
The blackberry bush was doing
about
so
3
great.
weeks ago, it started looking fried. And about
another strawberry.
I gave her 2.
Okay.
And the berries just recently up top started getting burnt too, just this last week, and it's just the heat.
Yeah, these heat waves.
And we water them twice a day, morning and night. Mm-hmm. And it's still not enough. The tomatoes are holding up fine.
You know what? They are.
The apples are doing great. The pears are beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
But the berries are gone.
But you know what? The blackberry's going to come back because it's already growing like 3 more blackberry bushes. So I'm not even going to worry about it.
No. It didn't give us nothing last year. So I was excited to see something this year.
You know what? It put on a show this year, y'all. It gave us like at least, what do you think, 10 pounds?
It gave us quite a bit. Because I was out here eating them every day.
Every morning I'd be out here grinding rum and be like, look, I watched you some berries.
So, them little plastic containers that you get, like the little $7, $8 ones you get from the grocery store? Mm-hmm. I was filling up about one of those every day.
Yeah, you were.
Uh-huh.
They were good, too. They were
2 handfuls.
Dang, why you had to remind me?
I enjoyed it. I did. I enjoyed every bit of it.
Oh, they gonna come back, though.
The year before, I had endless strawberries.
Ooh.
Until the heat came.
You know what? I'm glad we planted this year. I planted 2 pomegranate trees, bushes.
Listen, this year the ants got to our strawberries. The birds got to our strawberries. That's why we hung them. Well, Kyrie hung them.
Man, I can't. Roman was asleep one day, and I was like, you know what? I'm not waiting no more. I'm just about to hang them up. He came out here and goes, I like it. It looks really nice. You could just wait it for me. I was like, no, I got it. I got it done. But yeah, I like growing things that I can try to help that I know will kind of vine down. It could possibly become like a shade for the chickens. Mm-hmm. So hopefully they start, sprouting and vining down. That is one thing that'll help keep this a little shady and keep them cool during the hot summer. But you know what? It's something else we did for the chickens. We took
dust bathing them.
Yeah.
We make sure we keep the dust bathing because the flies been high and just all the critters been just active.
Woo! Yeah, that's another thing, critter. Thank God we haven't had any rodent issues with our girls. I mean, it's enough for them to eat a rodent, probably all of them. So we're not worried about that. Plus we got clogged. But we added something. We added the bigger dust bath pool, so they don't have the small one anymore. They have the bigger. I don't know what size that would be. But it's not the little tiny one. It's big. Remember, like a wading pool. But like I said, make sure you have them in a shaded area. I think I've said this before on another video. Keep them in a shaded area if you can, as far as your chicken run in your coop. And this year, if you see trees on, clearance, pick them up, plant them along your, chicken run, and create yourself like a privacy wall for your chicken run. And they'll give them shade next year. That's just an idea because I thought about it. So I'm just saying. But I don't know. Do we have anything else we need to touch on?
Yeah, if y'all have any suggestions on what to do about these flies, man.
Oh yeah, because we didn't try it like honey in a jar. We didn't try fly bag.
I
Our
just need
neighbor's
one. I
struggling
just need
too with
one of the
flies.
mosquito misters that they put in them blowers to spray and just put like a fly mister and we just mist for flies.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
That just sounds like it'd be very
Ooh, sorry,
poisonous.
y'all. Ooh, that could be very. That's dangerous.
Soon we'll be working on a pond feature. She put one over there. It's like a tadpole fest. We're not gonna even talk about what happened with the heat and her fish that she had in there. All them little goldfish died, and I told
They
her.
were 40 cents.
I told her
They
the
might
heat
have
in
been
the
cheaper than
pond
40
was
cents.
excessive, and I told her it was.
You did, but
I
you
took
know
my
what?
little barbecue temperature thermostat out there and I put it in there and I was like, baby, I don't know if it's working or not, but it says it's 161 and I don't know if them fish are supposed to be in 161. And I got to Googling and it says 65 to 75.
Hey, my thing does not say Kai the fisherman, okay? It says Kai the farmer.
And I went out there later
farmer.
And I went out there later that day and I stuck my hand in the pond. I'm like, oh, this is like a warm bath. And one of the fish went into my hand as if it was cooler. And I was like, they ain't gonna be right in the morning.
No, you right about that. Because I sure found them salty.
They boiled. And then she went and got some more, and those boiled.
But you know what? You live and you learn. They were only 40 cents. So I was out, $10?
And then some frogs jumped in there, and they boiled.
One frog. But now her kids have blossomed.
Now there's tadpoles in there now.
You know, right on for
a
the
lot
kids.
of tadpoles.
Yeah, it is a lot of tadpoles in there. I'm going to have to get Roman to do like a little B-roll of it.
Not B-roll.
So y'all can see it. But
she's serious, y'all. She's so serious.
if he will, I don't know. He might not. So
I'll do anything you ask.
Ooh. Well, y'all, that wraps it up for Peaceful Gardens for this week. We'll see y'all again on the next episode where we'll probably be talking about all the different feeds that we've tried with our girls because we like trying new things so y'all can know a real review of if it's good or not. So till next time, y'all. Love you, man.
We'll holla at y'all.